Paama, for personal reasons, has decided to retire from football. And it's great getting to know him, and we respect his decision, and we wish him and his family nothing but the best.
That was in August of 2020, and it was the last Seattle would hear about the football career of Paama. Until now. 3 years later, he's resurfaced in Seattle with the Seattle Sea Dragons of the XFL. Week 2 was his first competitive football game since 2019, when he was a freshman at UW.
The city brought energy, and that's something I missed. I missed a lot.
But it's the reason he left UW that he's now in this position.
Tragedies, happened in my family. It hit close to home.
Sama lost 3 loved ones.
I lost my uncle and my 2 cousins.
All in a short period of time.
And all in the same year.
So hence the football retirement. Sama said he needed time and space to clear his head. So he went back home to Hawaii.
Just needed family, man. Going through times like that, as long as you have your family around you, you just got to keep it pushing.
Sama kept it pushing all right. He continued to hit the weights and trained and stayed in shape with the warehouse job where he drove forklifts. But forklifts didn't excite him quite like football.
When I started doing that 9 to 5, told myself this is not for me.
His initial plan was to go back to school.
I wanted to go to college. The XFL wasn't even an option for me, but I got invited to the XFL tryout, but then I found out at the tryout that it was going to affect my eligibility. I was going to have to forfeit 2 years.
The XFL was his new home.
Welcome to the 2023 inaugural XFL draft.
He then got reunited with an old home and was drafted by Seattle.
It feels great to be back in Seattle, man.
Back playing football in the city where he left football.
That's just God telling me I got some unfinished business here,
Unfinished business he thinks will be a good business decision.
My dream was always the NFL.
That dream was delayed by a nightmare.
A lot of bumpy roads, that I had to overcome.
But he says he's now back where he belongs, now finally able to focus on football. In Seattle, Jake Garcia, King 5 Sports.